Todd Ryan with CoolFMOnline.com. Today was the big day with the property cleanup in Tombstone of the first responder, former firefighter who's now disabled because of some really extreme, kind of bizarre circumstances which forced him to lose his leg, and we'll get into that later. But Tim Puder joins me now, the landscape guy. He's the one who put all this together to help this first responder out. And Tim, how did the day go today?
Well, everything went pretty good. You know, at first I was kind of wondering who was going to show up and who wasn't going to show up. And then next thing I know, here comes another vehicle, here comes another volunteer. And, you know, they just came right up to me, introduced themselves. And I don't remember everybody's name, let alone my name sometimes. But I do appreciate everything that everybody's done. And like I said, they just came up and introduced themselves and just followed right on through with directions and instructions and made everything a huge success.
How many volunteers overall would you say today that came? And I know you had a number of businesses that donated food here that were having the feast afterwards too as well.
Yes. Had probably, I would say, 10 to 11 volunteers that showed up on the property to work. And we got 5 or 6 ladies back here behind us that was gracious enough to organize the food. Dickey's Barbecue did donate a large amount of food, and Papa John's also donated a large amount of food, and the women have made some fresh desserts, cookies and pineapple upside down cake, provided all the drinks and beverages for us, and there's some homemade chili somebody made, which is really good too.
All right. Well, Tim, thank you so much for your efforts in the community and doing this, and we appreciate what you do for the community as well too, and for this situation. Thank you so much.
Yep. God just told me to do it, so I just went with it and ran with it, and I'm glad we did.
All right. Thanks, Tim.
Yeah, thank you.
And here we are with Stuart to my left and Lori to my right. You guys are married, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
33 years.
33 years. Oh, my goodness. And Stuart, what a day today for you guys. I know Tim Puder with the landscape guy put this together.
Oh, yes.
And what is, first of all, your reaction to the events of today?
Oh, it's just unreal. The way a community can come together and do this kind of thing for a person, that's just, I was crying here a little while ago because it's just unreal.
Gosh, we're so thankful. You know, there's so many good people in the world.
Guys, now I know you've been going through some tough times, obviously, some health issues. Why don't you, if you can, explain what is the deal, what's been happening here?
Oh, okay. Well, it all started with the aluminum sulfate in deodorant. And it caused an abscess underneath my arm, and it caused my body to go septic, which caused a blood clot in my right leg. And that's what happened there.
Wow. That's kind of scary when you think about it. Using deodorant,
Yes.
Yep.
of all things.
Yes.
I can only imagine what was going through your mind through this whole process. And now, is that under control now, or what's the latest on that situation?
Well, the other thing that surprised me was they've attributed the aluminum sulfate in deodorant to Alzheimer's. And, you know, but everything's going fine now. It's just, matter of fact, getting back up on our feet again, so to speak. But yeah, everything's fine now. I've been really good doctors. I've had lots of doctor's appointments, lots of physical therapy.
You got a doggy there?
I got a service dog. It's a St. Bernard. And without her and my wife, I don't know what I would have been through.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful thing occurred today, and I'm glad so many people could come together for you and your wife.
Oh, that's
And I certainly hope that you start feeling better. And now you also need a wheelchair, right? What, you had a broken wheel? What happened there?
Well, I have a power chair, and my power chair went downhill. Well, it all started, my left motor went out on my power chair, and I got that fixed, and then my furnace went down, my furnace and air conditioner went down, so I got that fixed, and then my right motor goes down, and my control arm for my wheelchair went down, so it's just, everything's happening all at once here.
Yeah.
And right now it's really hard for me to get back up my ramp with this, so
Yeah.
you know, my wife's got to get behind me and push me up, so this is pretty much where I'm stuck at.
Yeah, what we been doing.
Hands out to, well, actually Cool FM and all the local people that been helping us out. I mean, it's just a
It's-
time of need, and everybody comes together.
Yeah.
It's just fantastic.
A beautiful day. It looked like it was gonna kind of rain on our parade today, but it actually turned out really well.
Yeah, at the beginning of the day, we had a double rainbow that looked like it went right over the top of the house, and it looked really sharp. That meant God was going to be with us. So,
It certainly turned out well. Well, thank you so much, and we wish you and our prayers and our thoughts with you guys, and glad the community could come together for you today. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, it sure
I
is.
am too, boy. This
It's
is
out of
great.
this world.
Never have I seen so many people do so much for one family. You know, it's other than the fire department where we
Yeah.
team together to help out. But this has been great.
You know, Sierra Vista area, Tombstone, you know, Bisbee, and you know this area. A lot of times, you know, you hear a lot of negative comments in one way or another. But you know, the people here are pretty special.
Yes, they are.
Oh,
The
yeah.
longer I live here, the
Yeah.
more I realize that. You know what I'm
Wonderful
saying?
people,
Yeah,
wonderful,
that's-
yes.
It's
Thank
just
the Lord.
great. The way the turnout has been, boy. It's you guys are awesome.
All right. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Well,
All right.
thank you.
Bye bye.